Okay, I'm making this quick video for Bright Spirit 10. She posted a comment wanting more explanation about what exactly plant-based means when it comes to braiding hair, because she said it doesn't necessarily mean that no harmful chemicals were used to make the plant-based braiding hair, like Impossible Burger and stuff like that. All I can say is that these companies, these two black owned businesses that I highlighted in my community stories as to where you could find plant based braiding hair and other, hair things, they claim to be plant based. I know one for sure, they said they use banana peel fibers. And however they break it down and process it, again, like there's patents pending, but also further investigation needs to be done. And I posted those two examples because a lot of people have been asking, okay, if you're saying we can't use synthetic hair is poisonous, which it is. What are the alternatives? Just doing a quick Google search, these were the only two alternatives that I found. I'm sure if I spent more time looking or Googling, more things will pop up. But I also want to make it clear, like, I'm not recommending these places. I've never used these places. This is the first time I'm hearing about them, but I provided those two as things that, you all can look into if you're interested. Like, I provided the link to their website so you can investigate them further. But as far as how they process and if it truly is plant based, your guess is as good as mine. I can only go by what they say they use to make their hair plant based. The one uses, like I said, banana peel fibers. The other one uses plant fibers from various types of plants. So it's not just bananas, like they use various types of plants to make their plant based hair. How it's processed, I don't know. But this is just so to give you all something to investigate on your own. Those were just two examples. And like I said, I'm sure if I did a deeper dive on the internet, I would find possibly, because there really aren't a lot of black owned places that are making like hypoallergenic and biodegradable and just healthier options that will not cause us to break out, that will not cause alopecia, that will not cause breakage because of the chemicals that are used in the hair. So I know one thing that these two companies have in common is that the women who came up with these ideas, these plant-based hair braiding options, they did it because they got tired of having allergic reactions to the hair braiding. They got tired of their hair coming out, the itching, the extreme itching that a lot of us experience after getting our hair braided and using synthetic hair, and even with human hair. Um, I experienced all those things. I experienced bald spots. I experienced extreme itching. Like I had a horrible allergic reaction to some super cheap Kanekalon hair. Um, I experienced breakage more often than not. And not just from the hair being braided too tight, it was the synthetic hair itself because of the chemicals. Like, so I've had reactions for many years and I just chalked it up to whatever. I really didn't pay attention or even think about, oh, maybe it's the chemicals. The hair, I've gotten, like, the cheaper the hair, the stronger the smell was to me. Like, I started to notice like this chemically smell to the hair. So, and then you start seeing people, oh, well, you got to treat the hair first. You got to put it in this special solution with vinegar and water and baking soda and let it sit and then rinse it and then do it again and then let it dry and then use it. For synthetic hair, all of that for using synthetic hair. First of all, y'all, we already know that is not what hair braiders do. They get those packs of hair, they rip them open, separate the hair, prepare it if it's not already stretched or whatever, and they get to braiding your hair. Ain't nobody doing all that. They're not. It's very few people who actually do that. So that's why it's like, yeah, we need to get the word out about synthetic hair, synthetic wigs, weaves, all of it. We need to be careful. We need to understand what it is that we're putting in our heads, on our bodies. And if we're having any type of reactions or issues or even health issues, to know that you got to look at what you're putting on your body, what you're putting in your hair, just like with chemical relaxers. There's so many side effects from that. And besides the burning scalp or breakage, like there's things internally that are happening to you or that can happen to you. So, yeah, if they're truly plant based or not, that remains to be seen. And that's why Raven, the science maven, and the other doctor are saying that more studies need to be conducted. Like, this hair needs to be tested further to see if it truly is safe and plant based as they claim it is. And so that's why nobody's like outright endorsing any of these brands, but we just want, me in particular, I want to let you know that these brands do exist. If you want to check it out, please do. Some people have. Please get in those comments and let me know if you've used any of these plant-based hair braiding hair for anything, for braids, weaves. What were your thoughts? Because they are pricey. They are pricey. So that's another downfall. It's like, okay, you want us to use healthier options, healthier choices, but then you got to pay out the wazoo for it. So there's the other issue. And our company's going to jump on the bandwagon or think, hey, well, maybe we can make some healthier hair braiding hair. I highly doubt it, when they're making a killing off of making synthetic cheap hair that sells like hotcakes in every beauty supply store, Amazon, any place online. Why should they change up what works and what people are buying? But again, that's why we need to be in more control. We need to be more aware of what's out there, what's good for us, what's not. And the fact that these companies are playing with our health, and they truly don't care what they throw at us and market towards us, because they know we're the biggest consumers of hair braiding hair. And that's just a fact. We are. So they'll market anything to us, just like with the natural hair movement. These companies started marketing all kinds of products claiming they're organic or for natural hair. And they're full of chemicals, horrible chemicals that can mess with us, mess with our health, mess with our hair. So it's just good to be informed. That's my whole point. Be informed and know what's out there and do your own research. Like, I gave you 2 companies that I was able to Google, and they were the first two to pop up. So do your investigation, look at my posts under communities, under my YouTube page, and you'll see, the descriptions, the website links are there, and you can go and look up this stuff for yourself. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope this answers your question, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.